Oh, the quad damage. Wow. This is a sneak peek at the new Judgment Day member series where I take levels that channel crew members vote on and roast or compliment their design. If you end up liking this, click the join button to start the full series. Enjoy. So when we first see this room, it seems pretty serene and chill. We get to look around, we walk right through. In the hard mode, we meet our first grunt, guys. A little bit easier to kill, but it gets us used to the combat. Now, Doom did things a little differently due to its engine limitations. Now you can see here, and we'll talk about that more in a minute, how we find these different elevations. We jump up here. Oh, that's cool. We see a different texture in the wall, shoot it, a secret door. We are already rewarded in this first room for exploration and figuring out where to go and how to move and what to do. Now this is a really cool part here. We come up here. Oh, we hear the enemy. We look up. Oh, this is different. We now have free look. We are now facing an enemy on level ground. We're now facing one in elevation to use our mouse to move up. This sounds so simple, right? I mean, modern day gaming. But this came out in 1996, 3 years after Doom in 1993, and this was new. This was cool. So we explore around the room. Remember, we're rewarded. We see this enemy up here. How do we get up here? What do? We've got to find a way to get up there to get the things. Well, clearly we see this, and on an easier difficulty, it will tell us to jump. So we learn, oh, here's how we jump to go over here. Now what's cool about this is because it's not just a pop-up that says, hey, press spacebar to jump, woohoo. This actually shows you this is what you can do with the jump. You are seeing this new movement in action. And we go here, and of course, we are rewarded with the armor. We have the payoff of the action that we have learned. Hey, I have done the thing the game asked me to do. Jumping over this, I am now rewarded. That gets stuck in our brain for the future, so hang on to that. Different wall texture, we'll come back to that later. And we go right to the door, which opens up just by moving to a grunt. Surprise! Oh, and an elevator. In these first 30 seconds, we have learned how to move, different elevations, jumping, exploration for secrets being rewarded, just everything jumping across here to get the armor. It's so good on that first room. Now the elevator, we see this, we come up and we touch it. Okay, this goes down, that's how an elevator works. Whoa, now we are outside with a whole different scenery. It's nice out here because it shows a different area to fight. We have the bridge, and we also, importantly, have the pupper, the melee unit. Up to this point, we had only seen the grunts that shoot from a distance. These dogs charge at us melee, so we have to consider how the melee units here and the ranged work together. These guys are going to come over here and try to get you distracted, do damage, keep your eye and mind on them, while the ranged units are going to be peppering you from far away. So you have to figure out how you're going to do it and how you're going to balance the two, which is really cool. We haven't talked about the axe yet. The axe sucks. Thankfully, we have the shotgun, aka pistol, to fall back on. There are pickups around here. We get to see how everything looks, and in the battle, we can go back up the elevator if we want to go back and get anything. Now, the big part here is this door or this little river here, which is cool. Encourages exploration. Remember, we have 6 secrets, so we jump down the little river. Maybe we take cover in it from the fight. Who knows? It's up to the player. We see interesting things on the wall. And swim. Oh, an enemy. Okay. Whoa, we got to watch out. Now, we're rewarded with another secret area for our exploration and an enemy. And we learned the swimming mechanics. So we've learned elevators, jumping, movement, up and down, swimming. And 100 health for our reward. See, we're rewarded with that secret. Now, door opens elsewhere. Good little tooltip. Now, as we see, our health is super high, and it's going to be draining a little to really incentivize us to keep moving and not waste time if we want to hold to that bonus. Oh, cool. So we touch this and we get a little switch. Oh, this is where it loops us back to where we were. We're in this familiar territory, and we're back home here again. So we go back the way we came, remembering how to go with the elevator, and now we go and we learn some new mechanics, power-ups, and items that Doom did not do as we go through this first door here. If you don't want to miss out on this video or the rest of the series coming, click on my face here to join us, and then you can also vote for the next map, Doom 64's First or Doom 2's Chasm. Thank you so much for everything.